Now, at the Columbus Partnership, and indeed I think the business community as a whole, our desire is to create the most prosperous region in the country, to grow the economic pie. And there's so much to gain from increasing the number of consumers and minority-owned businesses. And the more inclusive our economy becomes, the more we all grow.
Franklin County and the surrounding geography is in the bottom quartile in terms of the amount of disparities, meaning our disparities are larger than 75% of the country. What we also find is the pace of change is slow. So if you ask the question, how long would it take to close disparities in education, health, housing, physical and digital connectivity, job preparedness, it would take almost 700 years.
If we improved our economic inclusion from towards the bottom to the best, we could lift 42,000 additional people out of poverty in the next 10 years.
While the future for Central Ohio looks very bright, the case for change is clear. Brookings rates us close to last among 54 cities for economic inclusivity.
The reason why we did this research is to show that closing the racial wealth gap isn't just an imperative for Black folks, it's an imperative for the entire U.S. economy, and it's going to make everyone's life better.
If we improved economic inclusion to the best, we could generate an additional 154,000 jobs in Central Ohio over the next 10 years.
The Urban League is uniquely positioned to be a bridge for the community because there's trust. They are a bridge for working moms taking care of their families and provide a pathway to earn higher wage jobs.
What we also found was that if you're able to operate across all four of those pieces and you close the racial wealth gap over time, that it could lead to a significant improvement in gross domestic product, $1 to $1.5 trillion in overall GDP for the United States.
Regional gross domestic product growth could more than double over the next 10 years, adding $42 billion